everyone, welcome back. The holidays are just around the corner, and when I think of a holiday makeup look, the image that comes to mind is that of a neutral eye, a winged liner, and the classic red lip. So today I am going to show you how to get this look right here using pretty minimal products as far as my tutorials usually go, and also in a minimal amount of time. You should be able to achieve this look in 15 minutes or less. I've partnered with Armani Beauty and Sephora for this video, so I'm going to be using some of my favorite Armani products. As many of you know, I have been singing the praises of the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation for several years now. This is one of my all-time favorites. It feels weightless on the skin. It has the most beautiful coverage. It gives you that sort of lit from within type of glow. It comes in 40 shades to match every skin tone. It has received InStyle Magazine's Best Beauty Buy Award for 13 years in a row for good reason. And you will see what I'm talking about when I apply it. I also really love the Luminous Silk Concealer, so I'll be using that as well. And Armani Beauty at Sephora also carries a wide variety of shades in the new Lip Power lipstick. I'll be talking about this a little bit later in the video. Clearly, I am addicted to them. I have purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. I actually think I bought one shade twice by accident. And if I'm not mistaken, I did feature these in my September monthly beauty favorites video. And towards the end of this video, I'm going to be talking to you about one of my new favorite fragrances, also from Armani. And I am hoping to put this video up during Sephora's holiday savings event, because if you do want to purchase any of these products, I highly recommend picking them up during this time where you can get a percentage off. You do have to be a Sephora Beauty Insider in order to receive at least a 10% discount. There are different tiers for different levels. And even if you happen to be watching this video after the holiday savings event ends, make sure you sign up to be a Beauty Insider so that you can, in the future, have access to these savings events. All right, I think I've talked enough. Let's get started with the tutorial. All right, I have you all zoomed in. My skin has been prepped, and I'm starting with the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 5.75. If you do have oily or very oily skin like I do, I highly recommend using an oil control primer before this foundation. I always like to shake up my liquid foundations before I use them. And as you can see, a little bit goes a long way, and the finish that this foundation has is truly impeccable. It's like brushing on perfect skin. There is a reason so many makeup artists swear by this product. And not only does this foundation look beautiful on the skin, it also photographs really, really well. A lot of my subscribers that have been with me for a really long time know that I worked for Armani Beauty back in 2005 to 2007. I worked at the Giorgio Armani Boutique here in Las Vegas. So I wasn't exaggerating when I said I have been using this foundation for a long, long time. All right, next up is concealer. As I said, I'm using the Luminous Silk Concealer. I'm also using this in 5.75. As you can see, I'm applying a little bit to my lids as well to even out the discoloration there. This concealer is also extremely weightless, but it still has very good coverage. And I truly feel it's one of the better concealers on the market for those of us with mature skin. Again, if you have oily skin, you're definitely going to want to set this foundation with a powder. All right, moving on to another one of my current obsessions. These are the Armani Beauty Color Melting Balms. I'm going to use the shade 21 as both my contour and my eyeshadow. This is one of the most natural looking contour products I've ever used. And they are quite appropriately named because they truly do just melt into the skin. And now I'm just contouring my nose a little. And now using a brush, I'm using that same number 21 melting balm. The full name of this product is actually Neo Nude Melting Color Balm, and the shade name is Warm Brown. So I'm just applying this all over my lid and up into the crease. And you can either do your brows before or after. So my brows take quite a bit of time to do, so I'm actually going to leave that part out of this video, because to do my brows the way I like them can take 3 to 5 minutes. Your brows might not take nearly as long. So I'm running the Warm Brown along my lower lash lines, just again for some subtle definition. And now I'm using one of the Armani Beauty eye tints. I'm using shade 12. As always, all of these products will be listed and linked down below in the description box. And so now I'm taking this shade and I'm applying it just to the inner portion of my eye. The tear duct area, as well as the inner third, I guess you could say. If I separated my lids into 3 segments, the inner corner, the mobile eyelid, and then the outer corner, I'm keeping this on the inner corner. At least that's where I'm placing it. And then I'm taking my finger and I'm patting it onto the rest of the lid. I want the highest concentration of color to be in this area right here, the inner third and the tear duct. I want it to look like this area of my eye is just glowing. And I'm using a black liquid liner for my wing. I'm going to be silent for this portion because, well, I need total silence when doing winged liner, especially on camera. It was a little shaky today for some reason, but I think I did okay. So for a lot of people, this is going to be the longest part of the entire look, because honestly, after mascara, a little cheek color, and applying that red lip, we are done. For mascara, I'm using one of my favorites, Armani's Eyes to Kill. I applied that to both my top and bottom lash lines. And for my cheeks, I also want something pretty subtle, so I'm using another Armani Beauty Melting Color Balm, this time in the shade Warm Coral. And I'm actually just going to use my fingers for this. Tell me this isn't one of the most natural looking flushes of color you've ever seen a product give. These are just amazing. This is the perfect cheek color to pair with a bold lip. Okay, now let's talk about these Lip Power lipsticks. These were in development for 5 years. They had 300 formula trials, 56 industrial trials, and 2 formula patents. It's the first water-based formula in a stick. And I truly love the way these are shaped. With this type of point right here, you don't have to use a lip liner. And for my classic holiday red lip makeup look, I chose the shade 400. And because I don't need any lip liner, I'm going to go right in with the lipstick. And did you see how easily that just went on and how close I was able to get to my natural lip line? Right up there. I did decide to take a lip brush and make my lips appear a little bit fuller around the borders by extending the lipstick just slightly over my natural lip line. This is of course optional because not everyone likes that look. So this is the completed look. I did go in and add just a couple of individual lashes. I didn't want anything overpowering the liquid liner effect. I also went and added a little bit more of the eye tint to the inner thirds of my eyes. So I think this is one of the most simple eye looks I've ever done on my channel, But to me, as I said at the very beginning, this is classic holiday glam. And remember also at the beginning of the video, I told you I was going to be talking about one of my new favorite perfumes. I just realized that I have spoken about this perfume in the past because I did have a travel size. And if you look up this Armani My Way Eau de Parfum online, you will see that it is incredibly highly rated. I'm going to spray some on me and then we'll talk about it. Oh, so good. First, let's talk about the bottle. This blue talisman cap is absolutely stunning. Equally as stunning is the fragrance itself. It is a sparkling floral fragrance with keynotes of orange blossom, bergamot, tuberose, jasmine, and vanilla. I love that it makes me feel just sexy and feminine and powerful all at the same time. This fragrance is also refillable, and it is the first carbon neutral fragrance. Honestly, the best part, for me at least, is when I wear this, my husband always comes up to me and kind of gets really close and says, "You smell amazing." Who doesn't want that? All right, everyone, I really hope you enjoyed seeing how I achieved this classic holiday red lip makeup look. If you have any questions, please leave them for me in the comments. I will have all of the products listed down below in the description box. A big thank you to Armani Beauty at Sephora for partnering with me on this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit that thumbs up and also the subscribe button if you are not subscribed to my channel already. I do try to upload new content at least twice per week. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok. The username is the same in all places. It's Risa Does Makeup. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.